I'm going to give a kodi lesson because a lot of people be like, I can't see the game. But this is a kodi lesson so you can see the game. Um, First you gotta, let me show y'all this first because y'all be like, well, where is it? Because when you download it, it's gonna say you gotta say you can download unknown apps, and then it will pop over to My Fire TV, and it will pop over to where you see the about, but you don't see where it says developer options. You ain't gonna see that. What you gotta do? See, they hit it. They hit it so y'all can be downloading stuff on that Fire Stick. So what you do, you just keep clicking on about, right? It's gonna come over to where it says Fire Stick HD, right there, and then just keep hitting the button, this button right here, until the bottom's gonna say, keep pressing it, 'cause it's gonna say one, it's gonna count down, and then it's gonna say, no need, you are already a developer. I'm a developer already, so just keep clicking the button. Then you be able to install it on your Fire Stick. Okay, just keep clicking it. So once you get it, then you go to developer options right here. Let me get closer so y'all can see. Developer options. So where we start at, you will be at about, and you be at Fire Stick TV, and then you keep clicking the button, and at the bottom, see where that popped up, no need, you're already a developer, you will get a countdown. So keep clicking it until it say that, okay? Once it say that, go back and then hit developer options, and then go to install unknown apps, and any unknown apps that you have, you can open them up, say on, and then you're done. Just back out of it, and then you be able to download kodi, because they think they slick. For the unknowns, for the people that don't know nothing. Okay, that's for y'all. So now we're gonna go to downloads. Cause I be like watching the game and people be like, hey, the game ain't in my city. Okay, y'all. kodi only been around 25 years. Okay. Anyway, download. You can put any downloader. I usually use this one with the arrow, the D arrow going down. I usually use that downloader, but you just need a downloader because you got to go to the browser. Um, and I already, oops, let me go back. Put in this box. Type in kodi.tv. So you're going to put KODI dot TV. And that's what you're going to do. And then you're going to come down to go. On the download, it's going to open up the website. This is the kodi website right here. You're going to go down. And you're going to go down until you see right here where it says download now, the different versions. So you're going to click on that. Then you're going to go down to, if you got a Fire Stick, so you want to do Android. So you're going to do the Android green man. Click on him. Okay. That's who you want to click on. The Android green man. And you want to go down, and then you pick your arm. I just picked 32 on for the arm. That's all. This is kodi version 2.1 Omega that you downloading. They get new versions all the time. It's like, today it's Omega, tomorrow it's Zanzibar or something. It's like they always changing the versions. It's always a change. So you can update, but I wouldn't update betas. Don't update betas. You know. So now it's putting the install on. So it says install down the bottom corner, but you can't hardly see, but you just bring your, see how it grade up and move it over, and then hit install. And now it's installing. You gotta have some space on your Fire Stick too. because you gotta have enough space to put this kodi on. Okay, it's installed. So now we're going to go down to the corner again and go to open and open it. Okay, what it says. Kodi requires access to your device, media, and files to function. Okay, continue. And here go kodi. And hit allow. And then it's preparing for the first run. Because this is, I got it on my bedroom TV, but I want to watch a football game out here. So I'm trying to get on this TV. So I said, let me make a video while I'm doing it. So now we're on Kodi Omega. So y'all know. Okay, so this is what it'll look like when you first get in there. You see this? What you want to do, you want to go to the file manager. So hit that wheel up there, that little tool wheel that I just hit. You see me hit it? Right here. See, I got it blue right there. That little wheel, hit that. And then you're going to go into the file manager. And then you're going to go to add source. And this is where it gets good. Now I gotta go get a source from YouTube. So let me get my tablet so I can do it with my tablet. Okay, when I get to, let me get the thing there. When I get on my tablet, I put in the search box, kodi builds. That's all you got to put in. So right now, I look for the one that's like the newest, you know, that's not that old. Let's see, here go one 4 days old. Kodi builds, super fast, working builds. I know how to build my own kodi, but hey, why build it when other people doing it? Let's see. So we want to play the video.
Are you wearing 7 layers and still freezing your man nipples? You need the new 340 GSM military grade.
So all I'm looking for is a code on here. So I'm going to fast forward until he types in what I need, which is this. See this address right here? This is what I want to put in my TV. That address right there. So, y'all can watch the whole video. But I ain't going to watch the whole video because this is all I need, right? So I'm going to type that in up on the TV right here. So we're going to do right here where the big box is, where the none is. We're going to hit that. Okay, so we can get this keyboard up. And then we're going to keyboard. We're going to start typing it in. So we're going to type in H T T P. That one got an S on it. S. And we're going to do the 2 dots, which is somewhere. And there it is. And the 2 dots. And then we got to do the forward slashes. Let's go back and get the forward slashes. 1, 2. And then we're going to type Diggs, D-I-G-G-Z. All right, D-I-G-G-Z. And it says a 1, so we have the 1, and then it has a dot. Then we're gonna put dot. Oh, that's a comma. Let me go back. I hit the wrong thing. Let me go backspace. Backspace. Let's put the 1 back. I'm gonna hit the dot and hit the comma. 1 and dot. Okay, and then we're gonna put M-E, me, M-E, and then we're gonna put forward slash again, and then we're gonna put Diggs repo, the word digs again. D I G G Z repo. All right, there you go. And then the enter the name media source will fill in and say DG. You can leave it. You don't have to type nothing. Just hit OK. And then it will show up on the right side over here, and you'll see it. And you can click on it and make sure it's there if you want, and see it's there, the repository. So we're gonna come out of this. We don't click nothing on here. We come out, so back out of it. Back out, back out, and back out again, and back out. Go back to the wheel. Wait a minute, I ain't mean back out that far. Just go to this screen where the file manager is. Hit file manager. And you see where it says DGZ repo, DigZ repo, click on it. And then you'll see the repository dig thing. And you're gonna hit it. And, oh, you know what? We're going the wrong way, y'all. I'm telling y'all not to do it. I'm doing the wrong thing. We're going to add-ons. You gotta go to add-ons. Sorry. Just erase that part. Come back to the file manager page and then go to add-ons. My bad. I haven't put this in a while, so excuse my error ways. Install from repository. Okay, so we gotta install it from repository. Then we're gonna go down to program add-ons. No, that's not how we wanna go. We gotta install from zip first. Install from zip box. Told you I ain't done it in a while. It's been on my TV for years. So, install from suppository. Okay, so it says security unknown sources is disabled. So just go to settings and then hit this so that can come on, and then just say yes. You gave permission, and then back out of it. Then go install from zip. And now you'll see the DigZ up there. So you're gonna click that. In the repository, you see that. Click that. Okay. It says DigZ add-on installed. So now we're gonna go to the install from suppository. Repository, not suppository, but repository. Then we're gonna go down to DigZ repository, and we're gonna click on it. Then we're gonna go to program add-on. And then when we go to program add-on, you're gonna see the different programs. You're gonna see Chef Omega and some different ones. So we're just gonna do the first one, which is Chef Omega. We're gonna click that, and then you're gonna install Chef Omega. And see, Chef Omega is installed. Okay, so this is gonna be our first time. So this screen gonna come up. So all you gotta do is close it because we don't need that screen. Hold on. It says there is currently no build installed. Would you like to install one? Yes, we do want Chef Omega. So we're gonna say yes. And it says, what happened? It said this add-on contains no content. I ain't never seen that happen. Let me see if I can hit open here. Hold on. It's content in here. Okay, let me see. I don't know what it was talking about. Install build, okay. Build menu. Okay. Okay, here we go. We got a menu. So there's different builds. See the pictures on the side? You can pick whichever build you like on the builds. But we just gonna go with the simplest one, which is the one up top. And then we're gonna hit continue. This is Digsy Xenon 4K. We're gonna go with that. And now it's gonna download the build. So just follow me. Well, don't follow me where I was supposed to go, but it's been a while. I forgot. Which button to push first? Okay, but we at the place we need to be. Downloading Chef Amigos. We use the wizard to download. So, because we need a build to make it work. So, once you put the kodi on, you need to get a build. So that's why I go to YouTube and put in kodi build so I can get this right here so I can put the build in. That's all I need. I don't have to watch the video. I just need the address that I need to put in for the build. Now, I used to build my own back when kodi was this other one named WBMC or something. I don't know. I used to build my own builds because I'm smart like that. I used to make my own, whatever kind of build I want. It's been so long. I say it's been 15 years since I built build. I can't even remember. I mean, I could do it. It's like build the skin and stuff, and you used to download like the different stuff. So, but it's been so long. But you ain't got to do it no. I don't have to do it no more because they got people to do it. That was back when we didn't have all that. Now I used to build my own build. But yeah. Now you don't have to, cause other people do it. Okay, so now we're gonna hit OK. And once we hit OK, it should be in your app store. Okay, there it is. Kodi. It's the blue kodi. That's kodi. We're gonna put it on. We're gonna click it on. It's gonna come up kodi Omega. Oh, one thing I want to clean every time you like go in kodi, because I don't go in kodi all the time. I use it for football, or I'm watching Power Book so on Stars, because you can see all that stuff on here. Okay, you can find it somewhere. But yeah, so this is the build. This is what they call the build. Somebody made a nice Christmas build. Isn't that cute? I used to do that. Build my own backgrounds, and I used to do all that. Because I ran my house on Wi-Fi way back when. So, I was ahead of the time. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so right now, I usually go to, like when I want to watch sports, I go to sports and I go to, let me show you the maintenance part first. So every time I come on, because it's on the Fire Stick, now you can use an Android box, which is clean. See, the Fire Stick, they use a lot of storage. So using the Fire Stick, I used to use Android boxes, but you can use the Fire Stick. So all I'm saying is using the Fire Stick. I can't move. I'm stuck. Hold on. Why am I stuck? Anyway, using the Fire Stick, you have to, sometimes I might have to go in and out. It seems like I got stuck or something. You have to clean the cache, so I'm going to show you how to do that. Because it might come up on Fire Stick, be like, you got to delete some apps. But try to keep your thing clean. Oh, Lord. I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? I am stuck. I'm really stuck. We are stuck on this screen. I'm trying to see if I can. Let me see if I can shut down the Fire Stick for a minute. I gotta leave it off for a minute, or it's gonna come back to the same page. So let me leave it off. But yeah, you can clean the caches in the maintenance box thing. That way, if you watch a lot of movies or something on it, you can like clean the caches out, so you won't have that popping up on these Fire Sticks. But you can get an Android box and put it on the Android box. I'd rather have it on the Android box because then it'd be on the Android box. That's what I used to have around my house, Android boxes. A long time ago, I used to have them on Android boxes. But I think having it on Android boxes is better because because on the Android box, it's more space. You got more storage and stuff. But you can put it on Fire Stick because Amazon got their own stuff. Why am I stuck on this page? It keep coming back to the same page. I thought I had it off long enough for it not to come back to this page. So why are we stuck here? I don't know. I'm just stuck on this page, y'all. I'm stuck. Let me see. How can I get off of it? It's like my Fire Stick is stuck. It's not. I might have to unplug it from the back and restart it. It's the Fire Stick. It ain't the. Oh, it already stopped. Okay. Did it start all over? Let me see. Are you sure? I had pushed the prime button just to see if I can nudge it free. And it came up on the prime. Okay. Let me see if I can get off of this page. Come on. All right, now we're back over here. Let me see if I can pull up Kodi again. That it's not stuck on the same page. Hopefully not. How we get stuck on the same page? I don't know how that happened. We don't know. Let's get it up. Yeah, anything like that happened, just start it over. Because I don't even know how I got stuck like that. Just don't know unless I clicked too fast and just jammed it. I don't know. Okay, we're back. Okay. So on here they have, you can scroll over till you get to, oh, I do have Track TV. So if I want to add my Track TV, if you don't know Track TV, I'm going to show you what it is. You can add it on to keep track of shows and stuff that you watching or something. I show you on my tablet what Track TV is. I had Track TV forever, so let me see. Track. Let me see if the Track TV activate first. Let me see. We're gonna activate it. Let me see. Track TV. Yeah, because they just keeps track of your watch hours and your stuff. I like Track TV. I had it for a long time. And then sometimes I go on there and see what people watching. So I know what I'm watching with Track TV. So, I don't know what we doing right now. What are we doing? Kodi. I don't know why I keep getting stuck. Why am I keep getting stuck? Because it says over there working, so something's spinning. But why I keep getting stuck, I don't know. Stop getting stuck, darn it. Let me see. stop getting stuck. It normally don't do that. So I don't know why it's doing that. Normally. So when you cut on, it comes right up to the build. So the build is there. So you can go into settings. Like I'm on Xeon Plus 4K. And then if I go down to settings, you can go down to maintenance and see maintenance. That was maintenance I clicked on. And then it clears like your caches and stuff. And it did pop up, said 11 packages was cleared. So I do that every now and then just to clear the caches and stuff. Just go to maintenance and clear it. That way you won't have Amazon popping up on there like, you gotta delete some apps. Okay, so you don't want that. Alright, so, and now we're gonna go to sports. And this is how we watch sports. Okay, they got movies. You can see all the movie stuff down here. You see, look, I don't know why y'all be paying for stuff. But yeah, they got the Pluto TV and all that stuff in here. They got some stuff in here, okay? So then we're gonna go to, if you, movies, you can see movie stuff. And they got some different things. Hulu, I don't even know why I pay for it, because it's on Netflix. It's up to me. Y'all ain't paying for nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to track. I don't know why, because usually when I put the track on, it will tell me to, yeah, here it is. Really, I don't have the track on, so I don't know. Unless it's already, it would say, yeah, I gotta authenticate my track, okay. But I gotta wait for the code. Okay, there go the code. So I'm gonna put the code in here for my track TV, which would be 2, capital C, A, 1, 3, 6, E. It's on the screen. E, and I think that's a 0. It better be. I think it's a 0. Yeah, it is. So this is my track, and I say yes, and it says woohoo, you're connected. So now I'm connected to Track TV. So if I click my recently watched movies, it will show my recently watched movies if I have some, which I don't, because I just put it back on. Okay, so I'm gonna go to my account on Track TV. And I haven't been on here in a minute, so y'all can see what it look like. Track TV. I've never been to Track TV. Okay. I already have a sign in, so I don't need to be on this page. Let me see. I need to be on the page where I already signed in. Log in. Track TV. Let me see if I can log in. Sign in. Sign in. I'm already signed in. How? I ain't never seen this page before. They must have changed something. That is not my name. I need the regular sign-in page. That's what I'm trying to log in. Sign into your account. Why is it trying to make me, you already signed in? So why is it trying to make me sign in this way? That ain't the way I used to sign in. TrackTV.com. Or is it TV? Is it TrackTV.com or TrackTV TV? I think it's Track. I don't know why it's doing it. TV. Track.tv, yeah. I think I spelled track wrong. It's TRAKT.TV. I haven't been on here so long, they changed the way it looked. Enter the code from your device. We already did that part. I don't know what it's doing. I have no idea because I ain't been on here so long. I have no idea. It didn't change something because I already had a sign in for that. But I can't seem to sign in. It won't let me sign in. It want to give me a whole new sign in. I don't want a whole new sign in because I already got a sign in. Let's see. We already had a sign in for years. That's what I'm trying to say. That's why I don't want to change. They done changed this. They done changed it all the way. Changed it. It ain't even the same like it used to be. That's probably why they want me to sign up again. It's not the same. Okay, we don't like it no more. It was good where it was before. It's now it's like jacked. Okay, we don't want it. Alright, so anyway, when I go to sports, and I usually do go to the dog down there in the corner, and I hit the dog because it's almost time for the game. It's 12:59, so we got to get the game on. So we're gonna go to Mad Dog. Mad Dog. Come on, Mad Dog. Why we can't get you? Come on. If I can't get him, then I'm going to the crew. And we just gotta install it. The crew. The crew. Since Mad Dog acting crazy. So we go to the crew because we gotta put the game on. The game great, come on. Let me get Chico on YouTube. Cause I know he live. Let's get Chico up. Cause the game great, come on. Chico. Big dog Chico. Here we come.
This is probably the easiest X-Tool laser that I have used. Needing something portable for shows. This.
Alright, we got Big Dog Chico ready. So see, now I want to go to like NFL. And then I want to go to NFL Live. And wait for Big Dog Chico to come on. So we're going to do NFL Live. And then we're going to have a list of games. And there's our game right there. Then we got to find a server that actually going to pick it up. We got stream 1, stream 2. We're going to try stream 1. And hopefully stream 1 is good. Stream 1 is hit. It's a hit. Now we watching the game. The Cleveland Browns, the Chicago Bears. And that's all you gotta do. People that be like, the game ain't in my area. Alright.